And you'll find the other in Luke 23:43. Jesus wasn't even in heaven Friday. So how could the thief be with him in paradise when he didn't go till Sunday? Thank you very much. Okay.
Our seniors, Pastor, I'd like to know, if I'm unable to get down on my knees to pray, will my prayers be less effective?
Oh, my dear, yes, your prayers are heard. Prayer is not posture. Posture has to do with respect and reverence. But prayer is not posture. Jesus told the story of a man who went to the temple to pray. And when he got there was a Pharisee there. And the Pharisee said, Lord, I'm glad I'm not like other men, even this publican standing here. I go to church, I pay tithe, I do this, I do that. And then Jesus said that man stood. He did what? Smote on his breast and said, Lord, have mercy on me, a sinner. And Jesus said that man went down justified. Prayer is not posture. One day I was driving a car and ice had covered the road. And when I topped the hill, another car was across the road. And I couldn't stop. One of the greatest prayers I ever prayed. I'm sitting behind the wheel, working with it, eyes wide open, and crying unto the Lord. And when I got to that car, mine went right around it. Prayer is not posture. Prayer has to do with your mind and your attitude and your heart. You can pray lying in your bed. Thank you.
Master, last week on 60 Minutes, the doctor put a lady to death and operated on her brain for hours. After they resuscitated her, she didn't remember any near-death experiences. She didn't remember anything. Why do some people claim to have near-death experiences and claim to go to heaven and return back to the land of the living?
Thank you, Pastor. And this is the last one. Beloved, I don't have any intention of offending anyone, but if you ask me, I have to tell you. When this lady went to the hospital, they didn't put her to death. You know what death means? Death means you're not alive. Death is the cessation of life. She was not dead. She was in a controlled condition. Her heart was kept beating, even if by a machine. The blood was still coursing through her veins. And then when they revived her, she was better. Now, having said that, all of these things that are called near death, if you just listen to the language, it defines itself. They are not death experiences, they are near death experiences. If you die, that's it. Amen. And the mind is a marvelous thing. Just stop and think of the dreams you dream. You ever dream of anything fantastic? I have. I dreamed I was flying. I've dreamed all kinds of things. I remember dreaming once the Lord had come, and I'm watching church members who couldn't rise up to meet him. And I've never forgotten that dream, but it wasn't real. The mind is a marvelous instrument. And when you are in that distressed condition, then the mind will show you things upon which you've been concentrating. And many of them are aberrant, but you're not dead. You're not dead. You are near death. If you die, thank you very much. Keep sending in your questions. We'll do our best to answer them.